Everything's working. Okay, so I'm just gonna explain what just happened. Windows 10
Wait, are we fully
changed.
live?
Yeah, changed all my settings and disabled my mic and my audio for no reason. Like after I tested and after I saw it worked, it then did that, and now they can hear us.
To
But
the people in chat, please let us know if you can
yeah,
hear both
like
of
if you
us.
can hear us, you should be able to hear us. It shows it's working. I see it's working. I could even put it up on stream that it says it's working. I don't know what that was, but it will never happen again because OBS is now a good little girl and she won't fuck up anymore. Okay, this is now. Okay, we go now. Big
Oh my
announcements,
god.
big plays, big everything.
People in chat, dude, they're not responding. I don't know if we actually fixed it.
We should have. I mean, here, let me.
I'm trying so hard to load this on my.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. All right,
We have
Mikahan.
fixed
Mikahan
it.
with the. Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, John.
So let's start from the beginning.
Are we gonna restart this? Yeah. Okay,
I guess.
It's
I mean,
pretty
it's
much
great.
302. We might as well redo the entire show.
Yeah. I mean, we might as well. Hey, what's up, guys? We're here. We're live. It's great. Everything's awesome. We were live for about half an hour, but then there was no audio because yay, because yay.
Yeah, we're here, guys.
Oh my
Welcome to an Hour of
God.
Blackout. It is Wednesday, September 9th,
Okay.
2015, and we have a lot of announcements today. While we have them here, I would like to give a super huge thank you to the forum team. Super huge thank you, as we made this announcement earlier in the show. And we were talking about how when GFX closed, that the forum team was always there for designers, and they thought up ways and made it possible to make freedom rewarding for designers with spotlighting and all that.
Yeah.
So I do have to give a huge thank you to all the guys over at the forum team. I couldn't be more grateful, literally. And for those of the people that missed the several announcements we made, for all the hype about Graphic Nation, basically Graphic Nation, aka GFX, I'm now the manager of Freedom's Graphics Hub. That's a new thing, and we talked a lot about this, but there's so many changes that I have in mind for the channel. We're going to be teaching not only Photoshop and Illustrator, but tons of other programs. Basically, if a professional uses it, we're going to teach it to you, as well as design theory. We're going to talk about hardware and how it plays into design workflow, all that kind of stuff, tablets. It's going to be great, guys. And
it just sounds awesome.
We're definitely, we're going crazy with community things. I can tell you straight up that I'm going to be on the Freedom Forums, like literally nearly living on it. And I'm going to be communicating with everyone, so I hope everyone's excited.
He's literally going to set up camp in the forums, like server room, and then he's just gonna like kind of like manipulate the server, like the USB ports and stuff, and like unplug and replug stuff. He's gonna be a little hermit that like fucks up the server. He'll be like a little troll, a server troll.
And also, while the forum team is here, people have been asking me about 2.0. And all I can say is that today I got approved to be a beta tester. That's all I can say, guys. It's all I know. And
you probably have you even seen 2.0 yet?
I'm pretty sure once I start beta testing it that I still won't be able to say anything.
Yeah, probably not. Have you seen any of it yet?
No.
So yeah, he hasn't even experienced it yet. Yeah, so it's only all the information so far. It's just that you have the go ahead to even test it, but you haven't even done that yet.
Yeah, the only thing we have is what we have been shown by the Freedom Twitter, by Khan, etc. And from what we've seen so far, it looks great.
Yeah.
But I don't really know, and I'm pretty sure even once I know that I'm not going to be able to talk about it, so...
Well, whatever they're working on...
That's pretty much it for 2.0.
Yeah, whatever they're working on, it's probably going to be amazing. Because I heard they were, like, really just taking a lot of... ideas that were floating around, and they also like all the complaints probably were filtered through, and you know they upgraded a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. What I still think, because I remember a while ago there was a tweet made about 2.0 that included hashtag FP. I still think it's freedom points and that they're just hiding something. So go figure.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say this right now. I don't like freedom points. I don't like it. not because of the concept, because of the name and how they were always on Freedom ever since I joined Freedom over a year ago, and they have since yet to have like an actual use, and it's kind of like they're like the joke of Freedom, like Freedom points. Oh yeah, like let's trade Freedom points. Like I'll give you Freedom points. So, like it's like almost like worthless. Like if you're gonna do something, make them so they're like really worth something. Like you really have to like go out of your way to get them, and you can get something amazing with them. Because it's like Freedom's like does all these giveaways. How about have people save up Freedom points and they get to like buy a raffle or like get something if they get a certain amount, or like get a new badge or get a new this, like, you know, accessories for the forum or your account or something, you know, like something like that. It's like some actual purpose that would apply to me or to any other Freedom user that would want something for their like their page or their maybe their channel itself, maybe like some sort of graphic or some sort of thing that they can win or buy a raffle towards winning with these Freedom points. I mean, I have so many of them.
JJ.
I have so many of them. What?
Your mic apparently is not working still.
It says it's working. It says it's working.
Khan's telling me it's not. So I don't know what's up with that. But he just said that a couple of minutes ago.
He said he can hear you, but not me.
That might be obsolete, maybe.
Yeah, that's probably that might be like from when it wasn't. They couldn't hear sound at all. It doesn't matter. It says that it works, and I'm believing it works. Like it's getting recorded anyway. It's getting recorded anyway.
I said this anyway. I said this earlier, but since audio wasn't working, I'll say it again. I was just given the staff badge on the Freedom forums.
Yeah.
So thank you guys again to the Freedom Forum team for taking care of that. And I don't have any mod permissions, okay, guys? So I'm not a mod. I can't do anything.
Don't treat him like a mod. Don't treat him with authority. He's just a pretty face.
Well, I mean, yeah, basically, I'm just a pretty face, and I'm there to help people. So if anyone has any questions, you know, at least GFX related,
hit him up.
I'm glad to, you know, sit there with you guys and help you understand things. But other than that, I can't really do anything. I can sticky threads related to announcements for GFX, but I'm pretty sure that's all I can do. Yeah, so
I mean that's still good.
For anything that I would say requires excessive moderation, I would recommend just reporting the post, or you can go to the Friendly Nerd, who is also an artist, and talk to him. I'm pretty sure he watches that section like a hawk because he's part of it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so I'm sure the forum team already hates me enough for the fact that I report posts constantly.
I do too, and I also I feel like I report too many people, but the people I report are like those people that go like, oh yeah, like you want to check out my channel, like just unsolicited like channel links. So it's like I feel like when I say that, it's like unsolicited dick pics. It's like unsolicited channel links. It's like, oh, can you check out my channel? And I click it in. It's like, oh, whoa, cringe.
Dude, I go in there and I'm just like, wrong section, no show off,
no
request,
copied design.
Yeah, copied design.
I hate it when people put a request and offer post in show off, or like the other way around, because it pisses me off, because it clearly says which one you're supposed to, and it says how to use like the forums, and it's like no one reads that shit. Like no one reads that shit. I don't think people even think to read it or even know it's there. It's kind of like, come on, like it's like, how do you mess that up? And if you messed it up because you misclicked, it's a misclick. All right, fine. But it's like, take that down. Switch it around. Do something.
See people do that. No,
yeah, if I did that, I would be embarrassed. I really would if I did that.
To people who actually, you know, go and put things in the wrong section, I'm going to respectfully comment on your post, and I'm going to tell you, guess what? You're in the wrong section, but here, you can go to this link and get to the right place. I've already reported your post, so it'll get handled eventually, but for future reference,
here's the right place. You know, as long as you're not like, hey, asshole, you're in the wrong section. Get the fuck out of here. I mean,
see, hopefully one of these days I'll actually be able to somewhat be a mod of GFX, because I think that would be kind of fun.
That'd be fun.
It's probably unlikely. All that. So don't hold any hopes for that.
Just ban everyone You're just ban everyone that's shit. Everyone that's shit at GFX. It's like, oh yeah, you're
I
not good
mean,
enough, mate. Get out of here.
I'm actually very tolerant. I mean, I don't think
Yeah.
I would sit there and ban
No, of course
people,
not. I
but
don't think you would ban anyone. I feel like you would be afraid to ban someone.
I would be
But
very afraid
yeah.
because when you abuse power, it
Yeah,
comes
the
back
hammer
and
comes down
bites.
on you. The hammer comes down on you when you abuse power.
Yeah, the hammer comes down on you when you abuse your
Yeah.
power, and
The one thing I
let's just
love
say
is
I don't
seeing
want to deal
admins
with
get.
that. I really
The one thing I love is seeing admins get banned for power abuse. That's the one thing I love.
dude, like I've been on a lot of community forums in my
Yeah.
day, and so many people actually go and they'll screw around on their own forum, which like maybe it's not theirs, but they're in a
Yeah,
friend,
like
and they screw around and then they get banned, and I laugh at
you
them when I
laugh at
see
them, you're
staff
like,
get.
idiot. It's like you just got
Uh,
banned off your own like forum. Like how do you feel now? Like an
Oh,
idiot.
yeah, so we did say this earlier, guys, but if you are interested in beta testing 2.0, there is a thread that is public on the Freedom Forums where you
Yeah.
guys can go and you can sign up to be a beta tester. It does not guarantee you will be chosen. It doesn't guarantee that they're really going to show you
Yeah,
everything.
anything at
It
all.
just, yeah, it doesn't even guarantee it'll show you anything. It just means that you have the
Like
chance
you
to
have a
possibly be
chance
a
to
part.
possibly beta test, which is still a good chance. I mean, it doesn't even matter. At some point, they're gonna release it, and you're gonna be able to use it anyway. It's all a matter of waiting. I mean, I'm kind of content with how the forums are now. I feel like the people who manage the forums, like Khan and McCon, they
We'll
really do
see.
a good job, like
We don't
handling
even
things.
know what 2.0 is. I still
Yeah, I
think it's
don't
Freedom
even.
Point.
I don't even. I think
It's
that's like
Freedom
an
Point. It's got
outlandish
to be
concept.
Dashboard. Dashboard TM. Dude,
Maybe.
Dashboard TM has been there over a year. It has to be that. It
Yeah.
has to be.
I mean, yeah. It might not even be
We don't
like.
even know what it is.
Yeah, it could
Actually,
be. It could be
there,
like. It could be like
let's
maybe
go
a
back a
different
second, though.
network. Like
Let's go back a second, though,
yeah.
because there was a screenshot that Khan posted of a little shout box on his Twitter,
Oh yeah, and
and
that.
he had 2.0 tagged with it. So maybe it could be something to do with that. We don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
really, at this point, it could be a new
the
network. It
hype
could be
is
a new
real, though.
dashboard, a forum entirely. Like it could be
Dude,
like it could just
while we're
be a
on the
complete
subject of
redesign,
networks,
maybe. Like who knows?
on the subject of networks, holy shit, dude, man, Freedom, everyone, like, I think I've been seeing network mergers out the ass, and Mick Gahan probably knows what I'm talking about because he has to deal with moving half of them. But,
Yeah.
like, I've seen so many networks that are coming together and
Yeah,
all that.
same.
So weird.
It's kind of weird because some of them are like they'll have like 3 people in it, or like just the enough amount of people to like make a network. But then you're like, oh, so it's like a new network. They probably just made it, and it's like this network
That
is like
reminds
4 months
me.
old. It's like, dude, you gotta like work on your network. But then I'll look at the like, cause sometimes I'll do more research on things I look at. So I'll like look at a network and I'll be like, oh, okay, they have 3 people. It's probably new. I go look. It's like, oh, they're 4 months old. I go look at their website. It looks like it was made by a 5-year-old. Oh, look, it's it's like, oh, look, they haven't updated anything since 4 months ago. What is this network doing on Freedom? Why isn't it not taken down? It's like, it's kind of like some, like, I mean, there's obviously going to be the ones that slip through the cracks. I'm sure they probably take down inactive networks. I'm pretty sure they do that
Yeah.
quite
So,
regularly, actually.
since Mick Gahan is in here, one
Yeah.
thing I would like to talk to him about, and I'm sure he's still listening, uh, if you go to freedom.tm/GFXMCN, the graphics network is still there, and Will's gone, so I don't know who's running that, but I'd love to possibly get some information on that from you if you would be oh so willing to talk with me about that.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know what's going on with that. I haven't
I
been
they,
really told if there's still a GFX MCN. I can't run
maybe
two
they
networks.
forgot about it.
I'm staying with Blackout, and Blackout's not going anywhere, guys. Please understand that.
Yeah.
But
Blackout for life.
do be aware that Freedom GFX is back, and Blackout is going to heavily promote that,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure Freedom is going to be nice enough to do the same for us. So, life is good. I'm super happy that GFX is
Yeah.
back. I'm super happy, man. The hype train is
He said he'll
real.
Skype you.
Yeah, Mikahan's gonna Skype me about it, so that's good. And
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure we'll get that handled. Another thing,
everyone.
though, we have to talk about this. And
What?
like another thing, like there used to be the Geek channel and then the
Oh
Tech
yeah,
channel.
yeah.
GFX is going to cover a lot of tech stuff as well because I'm going to talk about how tech works in with GFX,
Oh
and
yeah, I
we're going to
mean
talk
though.
about design theory and all that.
Mhm.
So it's going to be great there. But one thing I'm super, super excited for is that I'm hopefully, as graphics manager, gonna get a like larger chance to work with more artists. And
Mm.
granted, we have a lot of them in Blackout, and that's
Yeah.
great. But we don't have all of them.
Yeah.
And being manager of GFX is going to give me such more of an opportunity to work with more people and learn more things.
I actually haven't
And
even
trust
thought
me,
about that.
no matter how much experience you have, like considering me, I have almost 8, 9 years on the programs, and I still learn things every day.
Yeah.
So I'm
I haven't even thought about
extremely
how it
impressed.
would affect your like the reach that we have with
The
people. And
reach is
yeah,
realistic.
the reach is gonna be the reach is gonna be crazy, like because it's gonna
Yep, the
be
reach is
you're gonna be able to, or we're gonna be able to, Blackout as a whole, I guess. We'll be able to reach out to so many more designers, and if you're directly teaching them things, they're gonna wanna join the network and join the community because they're learning from us. They're learning from our top guys are learning from our methods and stuff like that. So why not join our community? And it's gonna be I can't wait
yeah,
to see the new people that we
it's
get
so
in,
good.
and the
And
new opportunities we'll
yeah,
have.
not only do I hope to eventually bring a lot of people into the Blackout family to where we can, sit and discuss art with passion, that
Yeah,
it's
I
one
would
thing that
I would love to
most
get
people
just
in
get
Blackout have.
like a
We,
bunch of
we most of
designers.
us most of us have a very strong passion for art, and I can't wait for that to grow even
Yeah,
larger. But obviously, the Freedom Forums, we're going to be utilizing that a lot. I do want to make GFX very much more uh, community oriented than it was before. So
yeah,
I have such a vision to where I want to be able to reach out and like meet everyone, like
yeah.
not just reading comments. I want to read comments. I want to reply to them. I want to be able to sit down and talk with people and actually have genuine conversations
Yeah,
about art. That's
that's
something I like to do.
that's something that I love. I wish we can
And
just get a bunch of designers together and just have a big, large chat about design and where we want to go and what
yeah,
we want to do and our passions and what we like specifically in this field. I mean, there's so many like when when I look at my designs and then your designs and then another designer's designs, it's like not even like we're doing the same graphic design. The graphic design is just a blanketed term for computer graphics, basically. Graphic design is just one aspect, but like I could be a graphic designer but also do illustrations, also do things that not every designer would do, but I'm still a graphic designer, and it's still like every graphic designer is different. They all have different experiences and talents and skill, and it's amazing that now it'll be more accessible to get more of them together and make a thing. I just want like just to make like a show where we're just like a bunch of designers and we're just talking about art and we're all like drawing or we're all sharing designs and working and collaging and
yeah.
collabing. Yeah, it would be
I
great.
definitely want to do something like critiquing live streams where maybe
Yeah,
we'll have the guys from GFX, show up. And right now it's just me, but eventually I'd like to get it to where I can sort of bring on
like a team.
guests, like other experts. I'd love to be able to bring in people that are better at illustration than me, or people that are better at just general 2D art than me, all that
Yeah,
kind of stuff. But right now it is just me. But one thing I do want to do is I'd love to get live streams going where we can come and give people feedback live and
yeah,
actually help people to grow and
yeah,
skill and all that. It's going to be great.
yeah.
And for those of
Live
you that
lessons.
wondered why I just busted out laughing, Mick Gahan was so nice enough to send me the song "Never Give You Up" on Skype. Rick
Classic.
Astley. I got rickrolled by Mick Gahan.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Wow. Rick
but
Roll.
yeah, that's about it
2015.
as far as
Bringing it back.
freedom news.
I mean, but
Now for some blackout
yeah,
news.
blackout
We do
news.
have blackout news. I have some great news for blackout. We just recently switched up our thread on the Freedom Forums, so it now says we are an all content network,
Yeah,
and
I noticed that.
we we are making the jump to trying to be more inclusive, not only to just designers, but basically anyone that
Yeah.
is looking to succeed at YouTube. We are still going to hold a very strong focus with design, obviously, and
Yeah.
oh, sweet Jesus, Mikahan 2.0.
I'll Skype you
You make,
2.0.
you make life so hard,
You
man.
make
Holy
it.
shit.
You
You're
make it just
hyping
straight up
people.
difficult. That it's like not even like he doesn't even have to say anything. He just says 2.0, and then people go like, "Oh god." I mean, it's funny how because I noticed that and I was just like, oh, I guess we're all inclusive now. I guess we take in more people now. I was like, why wasn't I noticed it and then I was like, why wasn't it like that before? Like why wasn't it like that before? But it's just like we got to it.
We got to it.
I mean, like, we already did that. Like we already did that. It's not like we're now
we've
doing
already
it.
been doing it.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
mean,
it's finally
we
now
love
official
everyone.
in forms
We
as well.
we love
We
people.
love everyone.
We love people.
And
We want more
while
of
we're
you.
on the topic of this, people have
Collection.
been asking me what I have planned for game. Oh, Blackout 2.0. I like the sound of that. We're gonna
Blackout
start using
2.0.
And,
We'll just say it. We'll just say it, but it won't mean anything. It'll just be like Blackout 2.0, but there'll be
Blackout
nothing.
2.0.
It will never come
There'll
out.
be nothing.
It'll just be nothing.
But yeah, people have been asking me what I have planned for people that aren't designers. Now, vloggers, we're working on something for you, I promise. But as for gamers, I'm working on trying to get ways where gamers can play together. So if anyone happens to have a Steam, go ahead and join that Steam group.
Yeah.
If anyone happens to live stream games, Marcel, I do believe, is working on live streaming teams, so get in contact with him. And for anyone that happens to play PS3/PS4, B plays there as well as PC. And for those that don't understand the struggle, I have been downloading the update 2.0 for Destiny for the past
Why are you playing that game?
2 days. Not 2 days. It's about 2 days almost, but it just finally finished downloading after 5 times corrupting itself. So it's actually installing right now, and I'm hyped.
See, I would say like why I said like why are you still playing that game, but I would say like it's terrible. But I did see like the newer gameplay, like, and it actually does.
And it's God.
Good. It does look pretty good.
It's God.
I'm not gonna lie, like it does look pretty good. It looks fun, whatever, blah blah blah. You win.
Do you play console?
No, I mean I have an Xbox One. I didn't buy it. My brother bought it, and we wanted to get it together. It's in his room, and I like literally have never used it. And I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be my brother's. I'm just gonna tell him to give me my money back that I paid for it, like, and just take it, like, because it's just like I'm not gonna use it at all.
You should go out there and use it to build a PC or buy a PS4 and play with B, because
you do realize that I have a PC. First of all, second of all, you can't just make an Xbox One into a PC. You can't just make it into a PC. I mean, you could, but I couldn't do that. I don't think any regular person could do that. Unless you have like
Marcel could do it.
Marcel definitely could do it because I've seen him make a banana peel into a fucking hard drive. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. That he dumpster dives for his PC parts. He's insane. He's insane. God damn it! Like I feel like
sad because it's true.
It's sad because it's true, and it's like his computer works better than my computer does. That's the worst part is that I have a $1,500 computer and he has a $2 computer that most of it was free. That he just found parts and it's like just hodgepodge together.
Really insulting.
What?
His computer can play GTA.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy. That's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. Marcel, explique. One day. I mean, he wasn't here today, but one of these days when you watch this, Marcel, answer that question. Why? How?
For people that are asking why Marcel is not here and why he's not hosting, he actually is here. He's just he might have fallen asleep at his desk. I don't know what
that would be.
I was talking.
That'd be funny.
Him.
Maybe he'll join midstream, if he just midstream.
Like, I was talking to him in the middle of. I was in a call with Khan, and before the call and during when we took a few breaks to do some things, I was talking to Marcel and I was telling him some stuff, and I was all like, "Hey, this shit's gotta stop," and I was yelling at him for some stuff, but either way.
What if he got mad at you and he was being pouty?
No.
He would never do that.
He doesn't get mad, he gets even.
Yeah, he'll get even. He'll go on the show and just like make fun of you for like an hour.
Yeah, pretty much. But I do believe he actually might have fell asleep, so...
If he fell asleep, that'd be very
good
funny.
night, Neko.
Yeah, hashtag knock time.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I I said this before, like when when the audio wasn't working. I said I really love, because me and B were talking about this just the other day, how the design community, or like the people, the customers of the design communities work, right? Because I guess like they're not really the same people, have finally switched their mindset around to, I mean, from graphic design's worth nothing and it should be free, and I don't want to pay for this shit, to it's actually worth something and your time's worth something and I appreciate your work. Here's, like, take my money. And it's like I love that. I really appreciate that, and I know why.
I didn't get the chance to tell Khan and Mikahan about this, but
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of
Yeah.
work from the Freedom Forums recently.
And
So
it's
the
really,
community really is starting to understand the value.
and I'm not gonna lie, it's really due to the forum guys like Mikahan,
Yeah.
Khan. They've been really, I mean, Khan especially, with the feature designers and how he's trying to really get the designers the respect they deserve, and enforcing this, kind of like a rule, kind of like common courtesy, that designers, they do a job, they provide a service, and they should be compensated for their work. And I honestly, like, really appreciate it, because I was the, I wouldn't say, not to toot my own horn or anything, but me, B, and a select few others, we were like the forefathers of the design community. We were here at the beginning of the community, for the designers, and we've seen the entire progression of it, and how it's been kind of fluctuating. And at first it was actually like, if you were good and you charge money, people will buy it from you. But then after that whole like freedom, like 100 designer thing, and then after, like, how they never took it down and all that bullshit, like, it kind of just got like mixed up. But now it's going back to the right direction. I really am content with how the forums are, and I really think they're doing a good job handling everything. I said it before, and I'll say it again.
Do you realize that you, me, Icy, and a select few others are some of the oldest graphic designers on
Yeah, I
Freedom?
know.
Like, some of us,
It's weird.
some of us predate Will, we predate Acromat, we
I
predate
predate Will.
almost everyone.
I predate Will and Acro.
I'm pretty sure I do as well.
Yeah, we got into Freedom almost the exact same week, I think. It was in April, right? April. We both
April.
like started in April, and it's now, way past. I think I've been in Freedom almost a year and a half now. I've loved every
We
minute
come
of it.
from a time before Connor was even an admin.
He was a moderator, dude, and I remember one time he was pissed at me
Best
for
mod
something,
ever.
because I like was just like, I said some bullshit in the chat, and he was mad at me, and I'm just like,
be honest.
and he got mad at me, and I'm like, who's this guy trying to tell me what to do? And then a few months later became an admin. Then he got more respect and became the cool guy. But I remember that.
Superman.
I remember that con where you almost try to, like, ban me for like a day or something. And I was like really pissed about it, but it's fine. We're good. No,
GOML.
Gommel.
Can someone explain to me what that means?
It means I think that means. Wait.
I don't know what that means. I literally
I feel like that means get out of my life. That feels like it means get out of my life. But I don't think it is. I feel like it's some sort of like laugh, like get out,
No,
milk,
I
laugh.
could believe that though.
Yeah, I feel like get out of my life is right. Is it right,
Yeah.
McCon? Get out of my life? Is that the correct answer? Let's see. Let's see the results.
I hope
Drum roll, please. Is it the right answer?
that's... Survey says...
Survey says... McCon, you're kind of slow. No, it's the stream lag. But he probably like hearing it, and he's like rushing to go type, and he's just, get off my lawn.
Get off.
Get off my lawn? Who says get off my lawn? Why were you saying?
Dude.
Okay, so you're telling us to get off your lawn.
No.
Oh, how do you know we were on his lawn?
Dude,
We were
is
recording
it
this from his
bad
lawn. Oh, get on my
when
level.
you said get off my lawn, I read it in my voice as Herbert the pervert from Family
I feel like Gommel could mean whatever the hell you want it to mean, because you can get on my level, get off my lawn, get out of my life.
Yeah.
I like get out of my life. Get out of my life is a good one. That next time I use Gommel, it's gonna be in that context. Get out of my life. Oh, so in JJ news, I just started my senior year of high school. That was great. But I bought these shoes, B, and I wanted to know what you thought of them. I spent
Oh,
I spent a bad amount of money on them,
now,
because I was
now let's
in.
be honest. Let's be honest right now. Are you one of those really, like, sorry for anyone this offends, are you one of these stupid people that spends
No.
over $150 on a pair
Okay,
of shoes?
yeah, okay. I bought they were more than $150. And I bought multiple pairs of shoes that day, so I spent like a bad amount of money on shoes that day, but like 300 something dollars. But the thing
Oh,
is that these shoes is that I thought they were really good looking. And they are. It's just that the color is kind of like weird. So like if I wore anything but a specific like range of colors, it would look so bad. But here, look.
okay. Put these shoes in the
Here,
chat.
I'm
Let's
gonna
see
put it in
these
the chat. I'm
shoes.
putting it in the chat here. These are the shoes.
Now let's see. Just it's actually. Oh,
Kobe
well, they're
Elite Nines.
Nike, so that explains the
Kobe Elite Nines.
price.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
honestly,
wait,
I
should
don't
you
care.
say Kobe?
Yeah, the Kobe Elite Nines.
Oh my
You
god.
don't like Kobe?
Okay, so
I
not
mean,
not all-
I didn't
not
buy it
no.
because it was Kobe. I bought it because the shoe looked
Let's be
good.
legit right now. Not only are you paying for the Nike brand, but you are now paying for the NFL, not NFL,
NFL,
NBA,
NBA.
NBA.
No, Nike. Okay. So Nike makes shoes for basketball players, for them. Like they make their shoe and then they sell them, right? So NBA has nothing to do with it. It's the basketball player signing a contract with Nike. Nike makes the shoe and then they release them. The reason why they're so expensive
Yeah,
is because Nike has ridiculous
because it's Nike.
profit margin, and they ship it off to China. They have little girls make it with like tiny Chinese hands, and they're really soft, and they make your shoe in like 5 seconds, or they get whipped or something in a sweatshop,
See,
and then they come to America, and then they sell them for like $250, and everyone's like, "Ooh, let me get this right now," and they're jerking off about it. I mean, I bought them because I was like, I really like them. They were only like they were 180, but they're really like shoes they look good enough to be 180, but at the same time I really didn't like spending 180 on them. I would have spent 150 if I didn't have such a because my mom chipped in for them, obviously, because she was just like, yeah, I don't want you to spend $300 on shoes, so it's like, here. But I feel like they're nice, but also this is but this is also with this, I also got joggers.
um,
Do you know what joggers are?
no, but knowing you, it's.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
So,
keep my.
okay, joggers are pants, and you know MC Hammer pants. You know the Hammer pants, parachute pants. They're like that, except they're not as dramatic. They're like
Oh.
they're from the '80s, really. I'll send you a picture. They're I got them
Dude, I
because
swear to God, if you make a video dancing in them, I will die.
you know how like those guys that wear the sweatshirts and they put like their arms like through their arms and their legs through the arm sleeves, and like they'll fucking like dance around like it looks like they're like
Uh-huh.
biped. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but with joggers. Oh, here. Okay, all these pictures are really shit, but because you can't, they look weird. So it's basically like, imagine sweatpants, but the ankles are also elastic. Like it's also like kind of like scrunched in. So it's like you basically have like leggings, but for the guys. That's what they are. They're leggings for guys, and they're looser, and they have so much crotch room I cannot even describe to you. Like it's literally like a foot of crotch room, and it's godly. It's godly. Like I'll be like sitting, and I'm like, wow, I don't have any wedgies. I don't have any fucking like underwear like piercing my ball sack. Wow, I wonder what it is. Oh, it's the joggers. It's the goddamn joggers, folks. Like, oh, they're so good.
See,
They have an emoji
let's be
jogger.
honest.
Wait, I'm
Let's be
getting
honest.
these.
B
I'm getting
wears
these.
skinny jeans, so B don't give a damn.
Yeah, I mean, I like skinny jeans too. Like they're good, but it's only if you can rock skinny jeans. If you wear skinny jeans, you have to rock them. Here, I'm gonna get
totally
those.
rock them.
I got
I'm in
those.
shape now. Khan actually got to see me.
Do you see those? Here, those are what joggers look like, but I just picked the worst one.
What the fuck?
An emoji pair of joggers. Yeah, you see how like the bottoms are kind of like scrunching. You would like them actually. They're so comfortable.
Dude, this is about to sound possibly racist, but this looks like what people in the ghetto wear here.
Oh
Like,
yeah, no,
holy
it's not people in the
shit.
ghetto. Like these are like The thing is
No,
that
people in
here's
the
a better
general
okay,
market
here's a
like
way
this,
better
and it's
picture of what
weird.
they're like. Here, oh my god. Okay, this is the perfect representation of the crotch real estate. All right, here.
Oh
Come
my god.
on, Pinterest. Really, Pinterest? You're gonna do this to me again?
I thought
Pinterest
you
is
just
like
called
such
it
an image
crotch real
blocker.
estate.
It's it is crotch real estate. I mean, it's real estate for your crotch. I mean, that's the best way I could describe it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
Well,
go. Here
while
we go.
JJ looks for his
I
picture,
got it. I
those of
got
you
it.
that have been asking about my medicalness stuff,
Oh
B is
yeah,
feeling better, other
yeah,
than a possible, what is normally, I think, called a long-lasting sore throat. That's pretty much what I've got right
yeah.
now. But
That's. I
other
mean,
than that, I'm
that
feeling much
sucks.
better, and I'm healthy. I'm losing weight.
But you see
I
those?
look good.
You see those, B?
What the?
So like
What
you see
the
how much
fuck?
room there is, like, but it's not like the ones I have are not that ridiculous. Like they're not. It's not like
Dude,
it literally looks like you're wearing a
have you ever
diaper.
seen the people that sag their pants and it makes them look like they literally have no knees?
Yeah, it's
That's what
like
that makes me think of.
yeah, it makes it's like
loose-titted
sagging.
humans with no
No, you
knees.
sag without having to sag. That's what it is. But it's also like they're so comfortable and they look really good. Like honestly, like B, if you like skinny jeans, you'll love them. You'll like because they. Do you know how skinny jeans like they're kind of uncomfortable. Like you'll get those riding
Are you
moments.
kidding? I
You get those
love them.
cutting moments. No, no, no. Trust me, B. If you want comfort, you go for those. Like
No, no,
you've
no.
never tried on leggings. Like I've never
Realistically,
tried on leggings, but I'm pretty sure they feel the same as leggings would feel.
to me, skinny jeans literally just feel like wearing sweatpants to me. Like there's no difference.
Yeah. I guess I mean
I love it.
with a perfect pair of jeans, like something that fits me perfectly because I'm like 34 by 34, which is kind of a weird width and length.
Oh,
So
that reminds me. I made an announcement before of my actual
more
size that I would
announcements.
wear. I used to wear a 38-40,
And now you wear.
and I now wear a 34-32.
Oh wow, so you have like the same you basically have the same kind of jeans that I'm wearing now. These are 36 by 32, I think. The ones I'm wearing right now.
I
But
probably should be wearing a
and I'm wearing
36,
those
but
shoes right now actually. I'm wearing those Kobe's right now. They're like oh god, they're so comfortable too.
Khan's just like, where did this go to?
I just, because honestly, to be perfectly honest, I was self-conscious about that purchase, so I take it to every person to ask them what they think about them because it's like, you know what? And instead of letting your insecurities go, how about you harbor them and make them last
To
as
the
long as
people,
possible?
to the people that are watching on YouTube, hit the comments and let JJ know whether or not he's stupid for buying overpriced
The
shoes.
link in the description.
And,
Link
very
in
baggy
the
pants.
description for the shoes, what they look like. But yeah. Like aside from shoes, I mean, what is your favorite like article of clothing? Like the one you focus on, like a T-shirt or like pants or like
Khan's
a
gonna love me
hat.
for this. There's a post on the Freedom Forums that was made by Savannah that talks about the difference between leggings and sweatpants and what's better, I guess.
Yeah.
And there's so many guys that are going up in that thread and feeling like sweatpants because it's the only thing I wear. I'd like to see more threads like that. But
Yeah,
possibly
honestly,
a little
they should
more
do
inclusive
joggers.
towards
They should
that.
do joggers versus leggings. Which one's better? And they'll realize that they're the exact same thing, except one's looser. One's just looser. One's looser, straight up, and there's no difference. Other than that, it's just
Aren't leggings usually transparent, or at
and
least partially transparent?
they're not. They're not. I mean, no, they're not, unless the person wearing them stretches them, and then they become transparent. Like seriously, they're supposed to be like completely opaque, but sometimes like if you stretch them too much, they become straight up see-through. That's why I don't like them because it's like, why would I wear
The
pants that
struggles of
could
women's
potentially be
clothing.
not pants anymore? Like they're pants that don't even serve the function of pants. Like pants are supposed to cover up your skin.
This is a perfect example of why Blackout doesn't do clothing except for shirts because we don't understand how.
Yeah, I don't understand half the shit. Honestly, shirts. I feel like if you're wearing a good shirt, you basically got the whole outfit. That's what I think. Like if you're wearing a good
You know
shirt,
what I need to
then,
talk
like,
about?
you
I
got
need
the
to
whole outfit.
talk with the higher ups at Freedom about if there is still merchandise for GFX because I really want to have a shirt that has the GFX branding on it now.
Oh yeah.
I feel so proud about it.
Are you gonna?
Now that it's something I can say, hey, I was a part of this. I ran this. I'm so proud. Like literally.
Yeah. I honestly I'm so like I was kind of shocked because at the same time I knew you'd probably get it. Like I knew they'd probably give it to you, and we talked about it before that you'd probably get it, and like how you were like the, like you were like the first choice because you already run your own network for designers. A lot of people know you, and you're good, and you know what you're talking about, and you have
And I
background
actually
teaching.
used to shit.
It's like
I
you
have
know
a
what,
teaching.
perfect guy for the job. Let's give it to him. So I'm like, why not? At the same time, I'm kind of surprised that they gave it to you. Because I
surprised
feel
they
like
didn't
they
give it to
just
Akram.
dropped it. I feel like they just dropped the concept of GFX even being a thing, and they just like we're gonna just delete it. But then they brought it back and like, oh, B, you should do it, and it's just like, that's I really like that. I really like how they just like kind of came out of the blue and just like, you know what, let's bring this back. Let's bring this back because it really deserves to be back. There should be something for freedom about
It
designers
started
because
on
guess what?
forums.
Designers are really like a huge part of freedom and like in a more of like a services kind of way. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're the workforce, of freedom. The website designers, the graphic designers, the VFX artists, the illustrators or the I don't know, the audio guys, or whatever it is. Like they're all those people are in this design community and they run the shit. They make all of the stuff that the viewer sees. They make all the graphics. They make all the intros, the outros, the this and the that, and all the edits. And it's like we should have more spotlight. We should have more of the like promotion that the other people do. We should have promotion, and we should be like put to the front stage basically instead of being in the background all the time because that's what graphic designers are. They're in the background. They do the background work and they don't really get much credit. And that's the way it is, but it really shouldn't. It should be the artist should shine and not the person that bought the art.
Well, we've been at this a while, and technically we've been at this for over an hour.
I mean,
So
over an hour,
what
but
we're
it's
gonna
only
do-
been running for 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's only been running for 40 minutes, but that's pretty much all we have for right now. We didn't have a guest this week
Yeah.
except for JJ, who is here to fill in for
Yeah,
Marcel,
for
the guy
Marcel.
who is very likely sleeping.
If he's
Poor
sleeping,
guy.
that's gonna honestly, it's probably because he didn't get sleep in like 5 days. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Here. That's probably why
Let's
he's
be
sleeping.
honest. So that'll be it for this week, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget to head over to blackoutmedia.net. You can get all of our stuff there. If you want to follow me personally, you can go to @BeOriginalGFX on Twitter, or you can go to Become a Prime on Facebook. That's my Facebook page. Don't forget to go to Blackout Media SM as well for Twitter and Facebook. That's Blackout Media's social media. GFX's social media, the project that I am now managing, will be announced soon. It is TBD. Freedom's working on that. JJ, go ahead and shout
Yeah.
off your stuff, and we'll be out of here.
If you're looking for me, everything is JJ Hammer from Skype to Steam to YouTube to Twitter, whatever. Just look up JJ Hammer and you will find me immediately. This honestly, it was a fun show. I had fun. What about you, B? You have fun, even though that
I think
that
it was
disaster
something
really-
different.
It was
And
something
even though we
different.
had-
I like talks. I like talks.
We had such a disaster at the beginning.
I
It
don't.
was-
You
it
know
was
what?
so
Honestly, here's what I have to say. This is it. We'll end it from this. Don't get Windows 10. Bye.
efficient.